let's say you're on a boat, and a few miles away, there's an island you want to get to. And so you point the boat at the island, and you start driving. But as you get closer, you find yourself a couple miles off course to the east. And so you try again. You point the boat at the island, and then you end up off course to the east. And you keep trying. And no matter what you try, going faster, going slower, you find yourself off course to the east. In doing so, you start thinking, what's wrong with this boat? What's wrong with the island? Maybe even, what's wrong with me? What you didn't know is that in this body of water, there is a current flowing 20 miles an hour to the east. And without that information, no matter how hard you try to get to that island, you're going to end up off course. This is frustrating. It's challenging. It's not getting you to where you want to go, to where you want to be. We'll call this island your values. Some people may consider this their morals or their purpose. We're going to say your values, the way that you want to be living your life. And even though with great attempts, you're trying to live the life that you declare you want to live, you end up off course to the east. You end up off course, out of alignment with who you are. Well, this differential right here is pain and even suffering. And the longer one lives like this, out of alignment with who they are, say you want to be someone who's loving and kind and honest in relationships, but finds yourself angry and resentful, the longer you go down that path, the greater the differential becomes, the greater the pain and the greater the suffering. This current that's moving and pushing the boat off course in the example is often unresolved trauma and emotional wounding. And when the person is not aware of it, no matter how hard they try, they end up off course. They're not necessarily doing anything wrong, but they were shaped and learned to be in relationships in a certain way, even learned how to survive life in a certain way that as an adult or in their present lives keeps having them off course. So the work becomes identifying what this underlying trauma is, identifying the emotional wounding, identifying the way that one is oriented toward life so that you can realign with who you want to be. And this takes help. People aren't doing something wrong in this situation. They're just unaware. Involving yourself in a therapeutic or coaching process to identify what this underlying current is can be a great first step in being able to live the life that you want to live the life that you deserve to live.